Been a while, hasn't it? But in either case, greetings everyone. This is Potato Hedgehog, and welcome back to Mortal Kombat X. Last time, I actually do not remember. It's been quite a while since I've played MKX, but since Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath came out recently, I decided fuck it, why not? But you guys do know that we can't officially start the episode without a little Devora abuse. Because, yeah. As you're gonna see in the next few minutes, Devora is really going to make herself hated. Not just by me, mind you, but the entire Mortal Kombat community as a whole. I can't think of a single person who likes Devora, like genuinely. If you do, I'm not going to bash you for it because you like what you like, it's all good, long as you're not hurting nobody. But, Devora is not a good character, short and simple. She is one of the worst characters in Mortal Kombat history, next to Kronika. But we'll get to that when I get Mortal Kombat 11. Split! Indeed split, Moshi, indeed split. I guess you could say Devora had to split. Ha! Pun! Yes, indeed, pun. But it's not over yet. Sub-Zero has another fatality that he'd like to use. Have at thee, bug woman! Kick! Sticked! Sporked! Ew! Devora eye! Her eyes look like gumballs, Moshi.
Yeah, you're right. They kinda do.
With that said, let's get back to the story mode, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, the good old days when Sonya Blade could actually act.
Now she's enacting violence.
Violence against Kano. I approve.
Get off me! Sonya, ease up.
Actually, do not ease up. She's got a point.
You kill me. Never fight. Amulet.
Actually, yes, she could.
Sonya, we need that info.
No, Johnny, do not give in to this.
Don't make this another thing you regret.
Actually, here's what she could do.
Don't make
Fatality.
But instead, we live in the reality where Kano gets to live, and in the next game, meet his future self, which almost puts Sonya, Cassie, and Johnny in mortal danger. I am not kidding. So her killing Kano there would have been a good decision.
That's not far.
Ah! Ashley Birch as Cassie Cage!
Yes, ma'am.
But I will forgive her because she plays Parvati.
You have new information from Earthrealm?
Ah, the worst character in Mortal Kombat history. And a green Ganondorf.
Amulet, but she's got a lot of protection.
But Total Korn isn't the king of evil.
Yeah, not yet. Oh, and you know the fun part? This chapter is Devora's chapter, which means we play as her throughout the entire chapter. We play as the worst Mortal Kombat character in history in this entire chapter. That's fun, isn't it?
Be rid of Melina.
That would be like playing as your least favorite character. What in the goddamn?
I am reminded of why I hate bugs.
Same. Fucking same. Oh, and this is a time skip.
Now, what's the opposite of a time skip?
Time reverse.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This one is not heat with Melina.
Oh, and we get to see Reptile
Here, your crew will succeed.
and Kotal Khan before he was green.
So he's not Total Korn. Boo!
Yes, indeed, boo.
Things about Melina. Her troubled rule will fall in the telling and pave the way for Gratal.
You are correct, Reptile. Except, Monster Cotton's coming in.
You mean a bunch of jobbers?
Oh yeah, but considering what happens in this chapter.
3 of your fellow council.
Ah, Karen Strassman. This is a good thing.
About what, I wonder?
If only you would hear our counsel. As war with Netherrealm looms, I have urged detente with Earthrealm.
Yeah.
And I've told you I would sooner die than treat with my father's murderers.
Foreshadowing, Melina!
Solutions to credible threats. You endanger the realm.
And sedition does not. Speak your last before I have your tongue.
You are not Shao Kahn's true heir.
Hey, Reptile speaking truth.
Formed in Shao
As much as I like Melina, yeah, Reptile's kind of right.
saw this. Your best claim to the throne is moot.
How dare you? I succeed Shao Kahn by his decree.
Not quite.
Succeed him you have, but Outworld demands new leadership.
From you, Archtech fool. Kill him!
Yeah, Tarkatans ain't gonna do shit.
This one serves Melina no longer.
Tarkatans don't do shit.
Empress.
Creator Shao Kahn is dead. We will serve whom we choose.
Oh, hey, Ermac, you're not in the next game, unfortunately, because you get yeeted off of a pit. Oh, and by the way, Baraka's not in this game, for those of you who are wondering. He's in the next game, but he was replaced by a xenomorph. Apparently.
Still, you follow Melina.
Shao Kahn conquered my realm. I owe him my loyalty. I honor his will.
It's a bit odd to hear Steve Bloom as, Baraka, not gonna lie. But, yeah, fighting against an NPC, because Baraka is not in this game, and you're gonna see why after this fight.
Let me guess. Jobber status.
Yep, jobber status indeed. And I believe this is the first Mortal Kombat game to have stage interactions. Not stage fatalities, but stage interactions. You see that old lady walking around the arena? She is actually a stage interactable, and she can be thrown at enemies to damage them. As you will soon see, because my dumbass in this footage actually remembers that there are stage interactables in this game. Don't feel bad, Baraka, you're in the next game, buddy. And you actually have a purpose rather than getting jobbered. Ah! Ah! Don't make me do this! Yeet!
How is that old lady still breathing?
Because in the world of Mortal Kombat, you only die if you're fatality'd. Oh wait, that old lady is dead. What have I done?
You did what you had to do to survive.
I gotta do what I gotta do to survive. Moshi, what was that with that dirty, hairy voice?
I don't know. You hear that fatality music?
We're gonna kill Baraka, aren't we?
Uh-huh. And guess who gets to do it? Not Total Corn.
No. Don't you fucking dare, Devora.
Jobality. Devora wins. Shitty victory.
Yeah, strike one, Devora.
Baraka is dead. Your last ally has left you.
Take her away.
Bye, Melina. And Ermac's like,
We may have made a great mistake.
We would serve the new ruler of Outworld.
Then you serve Kotal Khan.
Bow to Total Corn, you peons!
yes, indeed, Moshi. Oh, time skip. With not Parvati and Bugly Woman.
Ha! Wasn't this one of Ashley Birch's first roles?
Yeah. And I prefer Erica Lindbeck in the next game as Cassie Cage. Ah, Rain! He is not playable in this game. He was playable in MK9, I believe.
Speak of treason. This one knows.
Does it ever show that Rain dies on screen in this game?
No, I think he died off screen because he's not in Mortal Kombat 11 unless you count one of Shang Tsung's attacks, but I don't think it was ever explicitly stated if Rain died on— Oh! Surprise, Tanya! But yeah, I don't think it ever explicitly stated if Rain died in this game or if he was killed off screen, but he's not in Mortal Kombat 11. Not even in the Aftermath DLC, so, what happened to Rain, Ed Boon? What happened to Rain?
Nah, he was probably Devora'd, like several important characters in this game. Nobody likes Devora now, do they?
Absolutely not. And, if I ever make a Mortal Kombat version of myself, don't be afraid to draw fan art of me and Moshi killing Devora. I wouldn't honestly not mind, but still. Speaking of which, I think there's only one Mortal Kombat game where you get to make your own character. Wasn't it Armageddon, Deception, or Deadly Alliance? I could be thinking of one of the three, but I do remember explicitly that you got to make your own character in one of the Mortal Kombat games before Mortal Kombat 9. Well, before Mortal Kombat vs. DC.
You remember Kano's fatality?
Oh yeah, that was one of the worst.
Ha! Because the fatalities in that game were pathetic.
Rain's dead. Oops.
Your schemes end here.
And so does your life, apparently, because we don't not hear from you in the next game. Hey, Tanya, aren't you supposed to be darker skinned?
That's because you don't have her unlocked yet.
Oh yeah, right. And where are your— and are your eyes supposed to be there?
Remember, you don't have her as DLC. Buy the combat pack so you can get non-important characters instead of the characters that actually matter.
Wasn't Tanya in MK4?
Yeah, I believe so. I think she's DLC in this game.
Yep. She's been DLC'd.
What a miserable existence.
Ah, in the face. Ah, back.
And you got a close-up of Devora's bug feet.
Gross. But in either case. Yeah, we just finished off Rain and now we're facing off against Tanya. Ah, double Adinian throwdown.
And Tanya got bugged to death. And she simply wipes him off like the princess she is.
Nah, like the smug bitch she is. Yeah, Tanya is fucking smug.
What Mortal Kombat character isn't smug? But nobody beats my smugness.
Yes, indeed, Moshi, but then again, you made your own smugness. I don't even know where the fuck that came from, and you've been my sidekick since 2017.
Yeah, very true.
Oops, Tanya's dead. See you in the DLC that I'll never get.
Now, two enemies will die.
Oh yeah, Tanya and Rain are dead. I think.
I know you said you weren't friends, but you're not killing them. That's fine, by the way.
Ah, Parvati intervention.
That's not Parvati.
Yes, I know, but every time I hear Ashley Burch talk, I cannot help but think of Parvati. Speaking of which, yes, I will be going back to the Outer Worlds, just give me some time.
Buglock.
Yes, indeed, Buglock.
That is really disturbing.
Yes, it is. Ah, Karen Strassman! I mean, Melina.
Quit bugging Melina, Devora. Come on.
This one knew you would not stray far from the amulet.
You took my throne. Now you wish to steal my means of reclaiming it?
Neither was meant for you.
Who are you to say? I will take something of yours.
In other words, enough talk. Now we fight. But, yeah, that's pretty much Mortal Kombat in a nutshell if you think about it. But in any case, yeah, this fight is pretty important because, as shown in a few minutes, this is where the Mortal Kombat community really got to hate Devora. So, my apologies to Melina and all of her fans out there, so, yeah. But at least we got that friendship in Mortal Kombat 11, right? You know, Katana's friendship. Yeah, people are still mad about that, but I think it was cute. But in either case, Melina, stop this! You are my favorite character in this game, stop. Well, you are my favorite Mortal Kombat character, period, because, Karen Strassman, and also Melina, so,
At least you didn't baptize her in the name of Shinnok.
Oh yeah, because that happened to Johnny Cage in the first episode of this Let's Play.
Second.
Alright. How come I remember that, but not exactly what happens in the previous episodes of this Let's Play?
This one will enjoy your death.
You cause it. And then we teleport to Kotal Khan's palace.
Enough of your prattle. Finish me, that I may join my father.
You do not deserve death by an emperor's hand. Instead, I give the honor to my worthy first minister.
Strike 223, Devora. You're out. But in either case, what do I think about that scene? I admit Melina was a foolish leader, but she did not deserve to die the way she did. I mean, if you're gonna be Khan of something, go out with dignity rather than being taken out by the worst character in Mortal Kombat history. And believe me, I'm not the only one who's upset about that, but I'm not like most Melina fans who literally harass Ed Boon. So, if you're a fan of Melina, I understand that you want her in Mortal Kombat 11, but it's not happening, seriously. And don't harass the creators online. It makes you look irresponsible and, quite frankly, like a dumbass. But in either case, with that said, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Mortal Kombat X, please leave a like and a comment to let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, ladies and gentlemen,
See ya.